And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Madrid. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a bite?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
So it's Madrid now. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. Outside Harper. Lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Misses from short range. And it's Madrid's ball. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. First quarter, just over a minute played. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the shot goes down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Five to shoot. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Madrid.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that
one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tipped away. This one for three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Inside. No good with the layup. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Madrid, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Time called here, and Madrid decides to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
For Madrid, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the paint, cuts off the pass. It's tipped. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shoots. Rebounded by Madrid. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Poked loose. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, McCain. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the left side wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Knocked loose. And they're running. David. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. From downtown. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Harper's shot's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Madrid trails by 3. Banked in off the glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Down low. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Six to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Personal foul. First
Madrid shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Madrid. Harper at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Stolen away. Finished off the break. He has 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession.
Madrid ball. Now into the lineup for Madrid. Number 88.
For Madrid, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Madrid lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Shot to stop the run. It's good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Rebounded by Madrid.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
And Madrid shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Simon. And there's the drive. Good on the bucket. And Madrid leads by 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Madrid leading by 3. .26 seconds left to play in the first.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Misses the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Madrid ahead. They lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
13 feet away. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
They get the rebound.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Madrid leading by 3. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go from the corner. 9 points in the game so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen on Monday and then on Tuesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Pass to right. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. And Madrid leads by 1.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Picked his pocket. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Takes it inside. They get a hand on it from 11 feet away. Harper, no good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Count the basket.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Madrid.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 31.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. For Madrid, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Passes to right. The 3. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
David hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Wright. To the inside. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution on the court.
For Madrid, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Now the pass to Harper. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Rebounded by Madrid.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Madrid misses again. Well, 50% from the floor. And it's blocked. And Madrid shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Got a piece of it. Guarded by Wright. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Madrid shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. To the paint, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Picked off in midair. Inside. They swipe it.
2 minutes remaining in the first
to the
half.
middle.
2 minutes.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Madrid leads by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From outside the arc. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
No good on the three. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. Madrid leading by 4. Pass to Simon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul.
For Madrid, they've been good at the line so far. 5 of 5.
Number 88, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he's good on the second. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And the shot is good. And Madrid leads by 7.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Home team, number 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. Madrid leading by 5. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Number 12, 3 points.
And we finished one half of basketball.
The second quarter.
Madrid leads by 8.
Your home
A chance
team.
now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
52.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out Madrid, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Five on the clock. It's good. He's got 11.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Misses from close range. He's guarded by Harper. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Snatched away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Teardrop shot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Drops in the tray.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Madrid leading by 3. And it's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For the tie, it's the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Madrid shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
For Madrid, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's blocked. To the wing right side.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first. The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Harper's got 10 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't go that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
To the paint. Lock at 6. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Drives to the hoop. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And Madrid leads by 5. That one good for 2.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
All sorts of time, and another basket for Madrid.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Madrid on D, leading by 5. Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession.
Real Madrid ball. Substitution for Madrid. Number 12.
And Madrid shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the middle, changes up, and it's good on the way in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Madrid.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
and that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. He's got 10.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Fades and shoots. Count it.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
They get it again.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's the break. And the layup falls. And Madrid leads by 8.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Harper's got the lead up to 8 now for Madrid.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the paint. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
To the inside. The layup off target. Down low. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
A 3 ball. That shot, no good. He's guarded by Harper. 3-pointer. That shot off. Madrid leading by 4. It's stolen. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And there it is for him. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. For the lead, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Real Madrid.
Madrid ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
It's the 4th quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Madrid shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Knocked away. And here's the fast break to tie it up. And he lays it up and in.
Number 15.
And it's a tie ball game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Missed inside. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Throws it up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the left wing. From the top of the key. That one doesn't go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And a missed layup.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Number 33. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting from Madrid, David. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the home team has possession. A 2-point game. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Puts it up. The wing jumper off target. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Makes it off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And it's good for 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
There's the drive. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the middle. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out left to the wing. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
change here. Harper's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the away team, number 42.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Takes a 3. And that one is off. For Madrid, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Drops in the layup for 2. And Madrid leads by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Number 47, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, McCain. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. For Madrid, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the paint. And here they come. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Harper drops them both. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Madrid. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Can't connect from short range. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. To the inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Shot clock at 6. The shot. And good. He nails it. And hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
Timeout. Start it.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Poked away. Off target with his 3. Madrid leading by 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Just 5 on the clock. Offline from the top of the key. For Madrid, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Passes it to Simon. Now Harper. The pass to Simon. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Harper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Simon. Another shot. No good on that one. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Down low, trying to get something going. Count it.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. .139 left in the fourth quarter. The shot comes out. Over to the left wing. Misses in close.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Inside, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here's the home team, trailing by 5 to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for 2, Soto.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
To the left side wing. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shoots a fader. Money! Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Get ready for your dance team. And that's your home team dancers.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 15, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
.15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting from Madrid, number 47, at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. No good on the quick 3. And so Madrid takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.